Okay, I think that's around about right. Little bit of reflection there. Okay, right, Bismillah. Okay, folks, let's have a look at this question. We are back to Mathswatch CD. Clip113, Grade C. Thank you very much for joining us. This is Mr. Imran Iqbal speaking. And you can follow our videos on Imran Iqbal 1-to-1 Tutor on our YouTube homepage. Okay, so what we're doing here for this question is complete the table of values for y equals 2x plus 2. So we have our linear equation over here, our straight line. They've given us a table for the values they want us to substitute into this and get the corresponding y values out, and then consequently we're going to need to plot them onto a Cartesian graph. Right, let's get started. So, Layla's with me today. We're doing the lesson with Layla. So we have minus 2. We have to work out 1, 2 and 3. Now, for each one of those substitutions, we're going to be using the original equation y equals 2x plus 2. So we need to find some space on the board that we can do it. Okay, I'm going to start over here for the moment. I want to double check that that's coming up on the video. Okay, so we'll start with minus 2 first. Substitution means we grab the minus 2, which is the x value, and we get it, and we put it in for x. So, Layla, 2x means 2 times by minus 2. That's what x is, 2x. Hey, look, 2 times by x value. And then we add the 2. So, now you have 2 times by minus 2. That will give us minus 4. Negative numbers multiplication. The signs are different. The answer is minus. And then we have the plus 2. This now involves using our technique that we showed you in the previous videos on negative numbers. Minus 4, think of it as I owe you 4. Plus 2, think of it as I have 2. If I owe you £4 and I have £2, after paying you the 2 I have, I still owe you 2. Okay, so when we put minus 2 into our equation, it gives us minus 2. Okay, no big deal. Now we've got to work out the corresponding values for substituting x equals 1, 2 and 3 in there. Okay, alright, let's see if we can try to fit it into there. Okay, so y is equal to 2x plus 2. Okay, I'm just going to double check that this is all coming up clearly in the camera. Okay, that's looking okay. Alright. I'll write it slightly further down over here. So Layla, what value are you going to put in now? You're going to put in which value? 1 into the same equation. So look, what's this? We grab the 1, bring it down here and throw it into there. So what do we have here? 2x means 2 times by the x value. The x value is 1. Plus 2. So 2 times by 1 will give us an answer of 2. And then we add the 2. So we say y is equal to 4. Okay? So Layla, copy that right into your box, into your table. But the most important thing here, Layla, is not just putting numbers into our table, is actually knowing how to get those numbers, the technique, very important. Start with the formula each time. Put each value in there and follow it through. Substitute it, calculate it, give me an answer, put the answer into here. Okay, Layla, have you worked out 2 and 3 yet? You worked them out? Okay, I've done these 2. I'm going to quickly do these 2 over here in the box. Okay? Watch this now. Watch this piece.
Back when you've already done it.
Okay, if you've already done this, good. Just watch me then. So y is equal to 2x plus 2. So the x value is, Layla, this one, x value is 2.
Yeah, 2.
So put the 2 into the x. So 2 times by 2 is 4. And add another 2. 4 add another 2 is 6. I'm right on that. 6. Nice and thick in black. 6. Done. Okay. Next one. Here, 3. copy down the original formula again. Let's use a different color. Y is equal to 2x plus 2. So that really helps. Now, what is the x value here, Layla? X value here is?
-2.
No. What's x value here?
3.
3. Put the 3 in there. So what do we have now? We have now, I'm looking for a blue. Y is equal to 2 times by 3, add 2. So 2 times by 3 will give us?
6.
6 add 2 will give us?
8.
A big fat 8. Okay, there you go. Okay folks, we're running out of space to do working now, so I'll just throw it here. Hopefully you can see that clearly on the YouTube video. Okay folks, what I'm going to need to do now, Layla, have you copied these down onto your table?
I see to do a number 3.
Okay, copy the, come on, get it down quickly, because I need to rub this stuff off the board now and move the whole thing up and then draw it, show you how we draw it. Okay, I've got this stuff down over here.
Yeah.
Good, let's get rid of that then. Copy that stuff down.
I have.
Good, excellent. So we're now in the situation where we can get rid of all this. Okay. Okay folks, bear with me, I'll be giving this table again in a second. Alright, let's get this graph up. Alright, let's just change the size a little bit. That's it, okay, that's there. Okay, that's too big. Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to do again, I'm going to go over the x and y coordinate axes so you see them clearly. Okay. Okay, this is for all of you at home following this video, so you can see in the video clearly labeled x-axis. And I clearly labeled the y-axis. I think it's a bit more clearer, but never mind, let's just do it again anyway. Right, there you go. So we can now see, hopefully in the video, a nice black line here to represent the x-axis, another black line here to represent the y-axis. And the numbers are already on there, this should be nice and clear. Okay, now I need to grab your sheet of you because I can't remember the values from before. Okay, hopefully those are the right values. Okay. I will quickly draw the table out. So what do you have? Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Is that right, Layla? The values?
Yeah.
Those values? Okay, here we go. Hello? Now, how do you plot this data? X and Y coordinates. So what we do, we look at each one as a so the first one is -2, -2. So start from the 0, Layla. The first direction is your X direction. Now this is not going to the right, it's going to the left. Why? Because it's -2 along the x-axis. Now this -2 is the next number is when you move up or down. Because it's a negative number, that means we're going to move it down the y-axis. Okay? Now when we plot these coordinates, we always do the x coordinate first, then the y. An easy way of remembering that is along the corridor and up the stairs or down the stairs. Okay? So we're going to start at 0. We're going to look, Layla, -2 along the x, and then -2 along the y, and that gives us our first coordinate there. So plot that into your place. Okay? So look here, actually, -2 along here, and then -2 along here. That's the y down, that's the x backwards. Next one, we have x is -1, y is 0. Please just check on the videos. Don't knock it. It's okay? Lovely? Okay. So, Layla, the next one? Don't worry about that. It's okay. Fine. Pass and leave it. Right. Yeah, let's leave all that.
-1 and 0.
So -1 and 0. So what does that mean? That means this first number later is the x movement. So minus indicates that we're going to go not right, we're going to go left by -1 on the x-axis. This 0 here is the next number later. It represents the y movement. So this is saying don't move along the y, just stay where you are. 0 movement along the y. So your y movement, okay, is nothing. So start from the origin again. Okay. Leila, you watching?
Yeah.
Start from the origin. Oops, I think I've rubbed off the black one. Oh, no piece there. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Got a bit excited there. So -1 here from 0, -1, move backward by -1, and then move up by nothing, which means basically you stay on the x-axis. Okay, now the next part. Now we have, what do we have the next one? 0,
0 and 2.
0 and 2. Now 0 indicates the amount of movement in the x direction, and the x direction movement is nothing. Stay there. And this next number represents the movement in the
2.
y direction, which is up by 2. Because it's positive, we move up.
Yeah.
So here, later we start here. How much do we move along the x? Nothing. We don't go anywhere, we just stay there. And then we go up by
2.
2. Okay. Okay, we can do the next point more quickly. So the next x value is 1. I'm going to go across by 1. The y value is 4. Go up by 4. Done. The next one, x is 2. Look over here later. Don't write it down. The next one is 2 along the x. 2 along the x. And 6 along the y. Up here. Done. The last one later. X is 3. So from here I'm going to go across by 3 along the x. And then I'm going to go, y is going to be -2. Okay, why have we got -2 for the last one? Okay, -2 is not correct. Okay, so we have y was equal to, what was the equation, Leila?
2x add 2.
2x add 2. So y is equal to 2 times by, where did you get that value from? 2 times by 3, add 2. Okay, that'll give you 6 add 2 will give you 8. Okay, now, that was a good trick there, by the way. What did you give me first? That was -2. Okay, folks, that was a little trick there by putting a -2 there. What happens if you do that? 3 minus 2 is here. Okay, now, quick question, folks. This is an examination situation. Anybody can make a little mistake in your calculation and get the wrong number. Now, try making a straight line with that. Can I make a straight line with that, Leila, at the moment?
No.
No. So if you do that, that happens typically in examination. You look at that value, that one doesn't follow the pattern. It should be up here somewhere. So that one is going to be obviously the wrong one. Go back, check your working out and do it again. So y is equal to 8. So we need to put up here. Okay, that's better. And then we can rub this one off. You should be doing this on your pencil anyway. Now, the proof of the pudding, when we do this graph now, they should all line up. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so there we have it, folks. So y is equal to 2x plus 2. Okay, so if you make an arithmetical error in the calculation, go back, check it and work it out, and you watch this be something silly, correct it, get the proper graph, and it's done. Okay, folks, thank you very much for joining us on this this long question. For any further questions, please come and join us back on YouTube. Okay, now I'm just going to set my students some homework to do. This question number 1 on the next page. Off you go. Okay.